My posts on Nextdoor have accumulated to a number that tells me it's time to record a reply. So I posted about it. I listed like 14 items on eBay. I am not an eBay seller for the purpose of making profit. I just buy on eBay and then I sell stuff as an alternative to a garage sale or sidewalk sale. With that said, these listings were numerous for me in the low double digits and felt significant, so I wrote something about them. I attracted a comment from Lucille, and she writes, eBay also informed me that as of 8/17, they will no longer accept Amex. That's the only card I use. Now, after a visit to Japan with my wife, I came to understand that the young Japanese are using this 10-key keyboard and they're holding the phone, right-handed people, with their right hand, and they flick the numbers with their thumb, allowing them to write in a series of characters called hiragana at impressive speeds. It captured my attention. I investigated more and I began to use those characters in the Japanese names that are relevant to me, which during this period is my wife and her brother, that is Hana and Hajime. So now, since I've learned those two names and they're so easy, you change keyboard, swipe, swipe, or flick, flick. 2 for my wife and 4 taps for my brother-in-law. I can't seem to write those 2 Japanese names without also including the hiragana. So that practice attracted a comment from Lucille, who asked what language it is, and the answer is Japanese, and I kind of already answered that. I also have videos. They're actually not videos, they're audio with a visual slideshow just to make them YouTubeable, and they are intended to help non-Japanese speaking people, non-Japanese reading people, be able to understand and use this keyboard for hiragana. I wrote about trouble I have with estar and ser in Spanish. Duolingo is what's told me this. It repeatedly tells me it's a weak area, and I can't seem to get past it like I've gotten past some of my other weak areas. So, being that I'm stuck, I sought help with my wife and some others. I'm in a WhatsApp group for Spanish. And writing about that helped attracted the comment from Karime Diaz. And Karime writes, she is correct. In other words, what I'd come to understand about the difference between ser and estar is correct. And kind of this exercise plus my writing about it did help. I'm doing a little bit better. I haven't impressed Duolingo enough to quit telling me it's a weak area, but I think I'm going to get a handle on it with continued effort. My posts on Nextdoor have accumulated to a number that tells me